Last time around, we were working our way over to the Prime Candidate program, or I guess we're in it at this point. But we were, I don't know, doing other things that will eventually get us over there. Things, words, I don't know, something along those lines. Hi, how you doing? Let's go ahead and... Nope, I cannot convert you because I missed the button. And you already regenerated, because that's how fast you regenerate. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, chairman. It's the chairman of the board over there. I don't know why I'm trying to throw things at him. I know that doesn't work very well. Can I convert you? Yes. Excellent. The chairman of the board now works for us. Take that, all you flying guys. Let's just go ahead and zoom me a little bit. Hi, how we doing? Here, let's just do this, and then this, and then this. Excellent. How you doing? You're not part of this fight. I mean, I guess you are now, but you are not invited. That is the key differentiator here, is you are not invited. Smash! Ah, man. Okay. Let's hit him with something big. There we go. Problem solved on that guy's front. Oh, we can't go that way yet. And just looking, we can't go that way. Although maybe we came from that way? Maybe not. I'm a little turned around in here. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a mod. That's exciting. I mean, sort of. Here, we've got to close this thing up, so let's do that. And let's sustain a whole boatload of damage while doing so. I guess whatever I threw was explosive. My bad. I didn't realize that. Oh, you are over there. I thought it had moved. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Come on. Let's just grab that hunk of wall. Okay. Hey, you dropped a mod, too. The only thing that kind of stinks about this right now is all these mods that they're dropping are not very high quality. Considering we're used to seeing some brown mods. A blue mod is not very good. Not anymore. Look at this room. This is wild. Can I go over here? Oh, yeah. This is great. Oh, and there's something under here. Check that out. Look at that. How you doing? Kabonk. Allow us to do some classified materials reading. Bright Falls. This is from 9/1/2010 to 9/14/2010. So just the other week, basically. Alice Wake. Look at this. More Mr. Wake stuff. Alice Wake, Mr. Alan Wake's wife, I presume, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality, stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate program for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes. A monitoring station was, I can't see because of the cat, established at Cauldron Lake to alert, I can't see it because of the cat, the Bureau of any future activity. When I say I can't see it because of the cat, what I mean is my cat is standing in front of my monitor, so I very literally can't see because, as best I can tell, she makes a terrible window. Go ahead and unlock this guy. Got ourselves a little moddy mod. Oh, wow. So because the floor is all wonky, when I use the boost, Jesse ends up jumping and such. That's kind of interesting. Is there anything back here? I just want to take a quick look, see if there's anything hidden, etc. Well, that's sort of good jazz. It doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, see, there you go. That was not a jump. That was a jump. That was a that. It was a dodge. This whole room is just a little messed up. Check over here. I don't see anything, so it looks like we're pretty much good. Now, we're going to end up going to the left over there, I think, but... Now let's check and see. Nothing over here. Let's check our shelter. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Totally meant to throw things at the shelter. 100% what I was trying to do. Got ourselves a remote thought. So let's head this way. We're heading deeper into the prime candidate program, it appears. Now, we saw this when we were kind of looking through the window up here. I don't know if it was a window, but we did kind of see it. It looks like this is going to open up the door right there, so... This is kind of a way back through security, it looks like. Is this the other side of where we... Yep, that's the other side of where we came through, basically. So when we came down this corridor here, remember this door was locked. And this is the door that goes to the transit corridor, apparently. Closed cases. Oh, hello. There's all sorts of stuff going on in here. Bright Falls summary. Now remember, we just were looking at a file about Bright Falls. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an alter-world event in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see redacted, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to redacted instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claimed he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Oh, I wonder if there are like little semi-spoiler things for the game going on in this. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm curious. Oh, no, it's more just crazy, awkward, awful puppets. I'm not happy about this. Interestingly enough, this room is an off-limits power room, which also means I can't duck, so I guess I'll stand over here to the side.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Yep, that was totally normal. Not at all weird, disturbing, anything. Not at all. Yeah. Turns out Uncle Mr. Bones is a bit of a comedian, though. Flyball. I thought that was pretty good, too. So, which way did we come in? So this is the door we came through, so we went into here. I'm a little turned around. This is P6. What do we have over here? Oh, P7 is over here. Interesting. Well, P6 it seems like is where we need to go, because, you know, Dylan and all.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Oh, I don't think anything ever good came after the saying, boys will be boys. Dylan Faden transcript of conversation, subject Dylan Faden, for review by Dr. Darling. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Off you. I will dig out of my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the message. Subject repeated the phrase off numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. That whole conversation took 30 seconds, by the way. In case you weren't doing the math on that, since I didn't read every single time. P6 Victim Autopsy. Compiled by Redacted by order of Redacted. Look at that. We finally get to see the words redacted. That's amazing. I guess it's, when I say words, I mean it's redacted repeated twice, so it technically is 2 words, but it's all the same word. Whatever. Agent killed during Redacted involving Redacted. Redacted, codename P6. Should say, by the way, this is case 45HQ121. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right, blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. Oh, that sounds bad. This one...
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before.
Okay, we just did that one. And we just did that one. Just making sure. Ooh, boy. Alright, let's get out of this room. And then it looks like we can continue along the way over there, but let's go to P7 first.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So this is another room in which powers and things are disabled. It looks like... wow. It looks like the Bureau's been essentially stalking her. I mean, I assume that's Jesse in the library, sleeping on a park bench. Looks like maybe in a subway station or something, walking by a coffee shop. Oh, that's not weird at all. Not weird. Oh no, it's gonna keep getting weirder, isn't it? Oh, we finally got an outfit. I'm excited. I actually kind of am. Oh goodness, before we interact with this, let's see what we have here. So we have an aerial shot. There's the library one again. This is Jesse walking down an alley. Eating with a friend in a restaurant, I presume. Hopping on a bus. Eating with someone else in another restaurant. Is that a school, maybe? Doesn't look like a school. That's like a shopping mall or something. Oh, doing some shoplifting. Working as a janitor. It's interesting. Is she wearing a mask? Because I keep seeing these lines on her face. That makes me wonder if she's wearing a mask in some of these shots. Looks like she's getting mugged there. And then something down there. That's a public school. I can't read what it says. Something public school. Okay.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Okay. We're going to ignore that executive target, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Subject Jesse Faden P7. Regarding Eastern movement. Cause for concern? This is going to be over the course of about a month and some days. Departs Cheyenne, Wyoming. Arrives in Sydney. It's not New England. Departs Sydney. Arrives in Des Moines, Iowa. Departs Des Moines, Iowa. Arrives in Chicago, Illinois. Departs Chicago, Illinois. Arrives in South Bend, Indiana. Departs South Bend, Indiana. Arrives in Cleveland, Ohio. Departs Cleveland, Ohio. Arrives in Bloomberg, Pennsylvania. Departs Bloomberg, Pennsylvania. Arrives in New York City, New York. N.E. Why am I drawing a blank? Why am I drawing a blank? I don't know. But I'm drawing a blank. Oh, let's listen.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Wow. That psychiatrist, interesting. And how is it that the Bureau has a recording? Was that a Bureau psychiatrist? Was that someone else and they just happened to get access to it? What's going on here? I'm gonna guess that this will unlock the door here and do something. Oh, that unlocked this door right here too. Okay. So we're getting a little closer to being all done in there, but let's backtrack just a moment because there was another room over here. This is the records room. Okay, so this is just where we came from. It was just the above ground, so to speak. The second floor way to get in there. All right, just needed to make sure.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
It looks like we do have some friends in here, so let's go ahead and say hello. I'm going to get some double duty out of this, by the way. And then you are going to be my friend. Come on. Don't hide. It's okay. You're going to be my friend, too. I'm just going to have all the friends. All my friends. Here, let's just go ahead and drop that. Let's get energy back. Kind of trying to wait a second to see if I get a chance to make that one a friend too, because I knew these ones were going to drop. I would really like a control point right now, so come on, game. Hook up a control point, because I need to end this video. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Oh yeah, that's something. That is something. Holy moly. I don't even know where to begin with this game sometimes. I just don't. Got a box right here. Let's go ahead and open up this guy. And then, ooh, energy recovery mod. I don't remember where we are using one of those. So we're going to go from 34% to 39%. Not a huge increase, but I'll take it. Any increase we can get is a good thing. Oh, let's see if we can see inside this room. That might be a control point down there. It looks like it. Okay. Then let's go over here. Oh, so we can go down an elevator there. And I don't know, maybe this is a restroom here, or it's just a... I can't read the sign, storage room. There you go. Storage room. Ooh, it has a gold box. Look up the good mods. At charge velocity boost, and we have a thing on the floor. The Willow AWE shipping manifest, compiled by David Lindquist. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material. Vitrified soil. Redacted pieces of various sizes and color. Animal carcass, possibly canine. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Wait a minute, that clock. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a light, but it looked like it had something on it. I think it's just the dirt on it. It's not actual text. Hello. No, thank you.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
She has an interesting accent, because she said candidates and experiments. I wonder if the voice actress is not American. I've not really paid much attention to her accent to this point, but that is not, at the very least, experiments is not a standard American pronunciation. Makes me think more like Kiwi, New Zealand. There you go, you guys can have that back. Oh, let's go ahead and convert you. You're my friend. Okay, we need to go collect some health here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because, yeah, bad things are happening over here. Oh, I totally wrecked that. Okay, let's go collect some more health. When I say wreck that, what I mean is I totally messed up. Oh, because she got shot from behind. I have to walk so far now, so far. Oh, but there is a door over here we can go into. Although, it doesn't look like there's much reason to go in here. There we go. Got it that time. Okay, making our way back. Here's the elevator. Go ahead. We'll see if we get another friendly in the elevator. Doesn't look like it. That's cool. That's a really long run, by the way. I mean, it's probably the longest one I've had to this point. Well, that doesn't look creepy at all. Look at her right eye. That looks wonky. Here, much better. Sort of. Kind of. So let's clear this place out, because I really need a control point so I can stop having to make this run. Because I do grow weary of it, I must admit. How you doing? Let me just knock you down. There we go. Try and get a few multi-kills there. There you go. I'm gonna wait just a second here and try and get some energy back. There we go. It's looking good. There we go. And we'll convert you. You're going to be a good one to have on our side. A bonk. That was a good one right there. That was also another good one. No need for you to continue playing. Okay. That was much easier this time around. I'm not sure what I did differently other than I didn't die. Duh. Duh. Let's just poke around a little bit before we go and cleanse the point, because I think there's a control point to cleanse there. I hope there is. I really do. This is an interesting space. It's definitely going to shift considerably. Oh, this goes to the subway. Wow. Okay. We're going to get a cinematic of this one cleansing, I'm fairly certain.
We're going back home.
Wow.
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Well, there you go. I think we've reached the end of this one. Yeah, we have ourselves a fast travel spot, a new spot to start from. Wow, yeah. There's going to be a bunch of different areas in this little area to explore, so we'll start poking into those on the next one. Catch you that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.